Hello, and welcome to my channel. Merry Christmas! It is Vlogmas Day 25! My name's Keona, and we do diamond painting around here, and we're in the middle of Vlogmas right now. But you can go up in the eye to get the full playlist, or wait till the end. But we are doing a kit and chat today for Christmas. This is carolers from Peanuts and Diamond Art Club. And I am using this tiny little set because there's not a lot of colors, and I wanted to use a suitcase set, and all my other suitcases are taken. So yeah, let me just go over here to the C's. See, look. Yes, the tab's too small for you to see, but it works. There it is, and there's only 14 colors in this kit, so it's perfect for this tiny little paint gem box I have right now. You don't always have to put paint gem inside the paint gem. My hair is everywhere. Don't worry, I have my coffee. We're fine. Everything's fine. I lost my mind, and I couldn't find my brain whenever I first started filming this. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just start again. As soon as I stopped, I found this. So I was like, yes, that changes everything. You know what? The main reason I was using the round ones is I didn't think I had enough square ones pre-cut for myself. But it looks like I have some right here. Let's just take these out. Any just stray ones sitting around? Nope. We only need 15 or 3 pages. I'm not going to be doing section frames today just because I don't have any cut right now, and I'm in the process of a huge studio haul. All I have available is my stock that's made for the shop, and I'm not going to take from that. You know what I mean? So, all that there. We got these. We're going to get rid of this. And I'm going to grab the other container real quick. Give me 1 second. I found it. And I put my watch on. It was charging. I got it to 89%. Woohoo! So, as I said, studio's in complete disarray right now. A lot of the work done in the past 2 days. Like, I really stepped up. Maybe past 3 days now. Yeah, past 3 days. I really stepped up with this room over the past few days and started getting things done. So, my work table behind me is still a complete disarray. But I got a new workbench built, one of the 2. And that one's cluttered with stuff. And I have containers all around me because I temporarily patch things. We're just going to start with what we have here. And then I'll put the extras in a container. Okay, the container's on top of the workbench. Awesome. Let me grab that. So I have it. Maybe. I'm too short, y'all. I can't reach. Oh, come on. Be my friend. Y'all hear that big lapping? I'm sorry. It's my container full of Harbor Freight containers. I want that off to the side so I can just straight up put them in. That's what I'm trying to do, is keep everything organized. And I finally finished filling up my 4 extra large totes with diamond paintings, and there's still diamond paintings in this room. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But, yes. So we want 15 of these. I'm going to open them as I grab them. That way, we know exactly how many. We need 15, right? 14. I'm sorry. That's 5. When they're open like that, I like to make sure they can close. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Look at that. We're gonna just dump all those in that container I told you I just grabbed. Actually, I showed y'all. There we go. We're all ready to start the kit up. I'm gonna do things a little bit differently right now. I'm gonna just put the label frames on first. If you don't know what label frames are, they are a replacement for washi tape. I can show you real quick what I mean. I have a container here that has washi tape. I knew it. So washi tape tends to peel off. Get up close and personal. Washi tape tends to peel off. This one luckily hasn't. But a lot of people put washi tape underneath their labels. To keep from getting gunky and all that. And oh, it actually is starting to peel off. So I make washi tape alternatives like section frames. Label frames are one of those washi frame alternatives. And they're a little bit thicker, they're more durable. This is a permanent vinyl, but I can still remove it just fine. It's not an issue. So that's what we're putting on these. And the good thing is you can peel the stickers off these real easily. Usually, unless they're one of those pain in the butt stickers like the last kit I just did. But not the last kit, because that was Meowie Christmas, which I didn't even finish. It's sitting next to me. Remember where I left y'all? Yeah, it's still 15. I need to finish that. Look, I haven't had time. It's Christmas, man. It's Christmas. I'm trying to decide how it's sitting in the container. How I'm going to have it sit in the container. I think I'm going to have it sit this way. No, it's going in this container, so I can have it sit this way. Cool. And again, we only need 14 of them. I hear a dog barking. Da, 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 da. So how was your holiday? Some of y'all don't celebrate Christmas, and I can respect that. Did you at least have some family time this December? Or whatever other holiday you celebrate? I understand. I understand. We had a very good Christmas day. We're having 2 Christmases. 2 Christmases! It's like my parents got divorced all over again. Haha. Childhood trauma joke. Anyway, my brother, my oldest brother, I call him my big brother. I have 2 brothers. Both of them are older than me because I'm the baby. But one just, no. Hold on, I'm mathing. One is about to turn 39, I think. Hold on. What year are we going into? Yeah. So my little brother will turn 39. I'm 37. My big brother is 44. Yeah. There's 7.5 years between me and my oldest brother. So him and his family, they couldn't make it here by Christmas, so they're coming in the next couple of days. I think they're supposed to be here tomorrow, but some circumstances happen that they may not be here till the 27th. And so we were originally going to have second Christmas on the 27th. Now we're going to have it on the 28th. And I have a ton of stuff still piled in the kitchen from redoing the studio. I've been redoing the studio since right after Thanksgiving. But like I said, the past 3 days have been the big difference. So I think it's mainly Vlogmas. Vlogmas takes a lot of time. It does. And then, of course, I still have the shop responsibilities. I have done very little restocks all of December. It's been a hot mess, y'all. Hot mess. So we're going to have second Christmas on the 28th, which is kind of... My mom didn't wrap all the presents. My mom wrapped all the presents except for one that I know of, and I wrapped it last night for her. You know, I think she even wrapped some of hers, to be honest, which is sad. I didn't ask her to wrap those, so I did not do it. I had one sitting in my studio for her, and last night when I moved a table out, I made sure that before I moved that table out, I'd wrap it. I had this really thin, it's like 1.5 feet. I'm sorry, I am so up close, you don't see nothing. But it's like 1.5 feet of space. Like it would, from top of the frame to bottom of the frame, was how big the table was, how deep it was. You can't do anything with that. I tried packing orders on it and it still wasn't enough room. So it ended up just gathering clutter a lot. Like it fit my curing box, which that I managed to save, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it. But either way, before I moved that table out, I wrapped my mom's present on it. And instead of using craft paper, I bought some wrapping paper from Bargain Hunt for $3.50. So I was able to do that. Am I in frame? No, of course not. Why would I be in frame? Here, we're gonna shoot this forward a little bit. Yeah, you got the bottom there. Move my I have a trash box underneath my desk. It's like a recycling box, though. Hey. I have this, please. I have this, please. Can I have this? I think this is going to be the last one that the sticker goes in my logbook. Because I'm going to start a new logbook in 2024. Yeah, that's what we can talk about. Let's talk about... I'm trying to think what we should talk about. What else happened yesterday? I had a friend. So I live in a very, very old house. A very, very old house. And there's ways for friends to get inside. And we're not talking about the little friends either. We're talking about a whole adolescent possum. I'm not putting the picture up here, but it was in my studio last night, and it keeps coming back because of the cat food. But last night, Mom and I caught him. We're the MVPs. Mom and I caught him and put him in a box, and I drove him to a church parking lot just outside of town, so he wasn't right off the main road. He wasn't near anybody's houses to cause trouble, you know. But still close enough that if he needs to look for food, he can, you know. I'm pretty humane. And if we've called the Humane Society or the animal control here, and they've sat there and they go, oh, just catch and release it. And so that's what we did. We caught it and we released it into the wild. But before all that, I had a giant hole in my ceiling. Wait. Back up. We'll get to that in a minute. So today we were supposed to patch the hole that we think he's getting in from, because Marble, one of my big cats, found a hole and is going in and out of the house through it. And it's really high up in my laundry room where I can't reach it, even with a ladder. But I have a board in my car, and I have a nail gun, and if I can get a taller ladder, I'm going to fix it. If I don't fix it, Josh is about 5'8", 5'10". He's significantly taller than me, and I'm 5'4", okay? And we're talking about 5'4" with shoes on. And so we're going to work on patching that hole. We would work on the outside patching, but it's been raining since last night, so we can't work on the outside because it's on the roof of the laundry room, and nobody's climbing on the roof in the rain. But right now, as of right now, that one critter, he's not coming back. He's about 10 miles outside of town. Like I said, I made sure he wasn't coming back, but he was in an area he wouldn't get hit by a car or anything like that. So, don't have to worry about him. But it still needs to get fixed. Which, I've had a leak in my roof for ages. We've paid people to fix it. My stepdad tried to fix it when he was still alive. This just shows you how long it's been there. Mr. Keona's been on the roof trying to fix it. Joshua's been on the roof trying to fix it. I've gone on the roof, but I didn't try to fix it because I was trying to find it. And in the end, I think it's at the seam where the roof meets the side of the house. Because we have a 2-story house. But above this room and above the laundry room are not a part of the second floor. Basically, these are both individuals, for lack of a better term. They're single floors in these specific parts of the house. The add-ons to the house are single floor. They're not original to the house. So, that's done. So, we've been on the roof trying to fix it, and I think it's at the seam. But I have a problem until it's fixed. I can't put drywall up on this hole. So this hole has been sitting there wide open. And when it rains, it leaks directly into the room. So last night, or yesterday, like most of the day yesterday, a good portion, not most, I sat there and I put up plastic on my ceiling. And I stapled it up. I taped it to seal it and everything else. And if you wanted to know if it worked, it did. I'm going to do things differently. Normally, I order them, but I'm too lazy to do that today. Let's be honest. Get our scissors out. Move this out of the way. think we're gonna go sideways. I just want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if sideways will work. Unless I can fit 5. Oops. 5. I can't tell you as long as they're open, so we're gonna open them as we go. Oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm being a horrible creator today. Like, horrible, horrible. Okay, there's that. I don't really care for that option, so we're gonna try it this way. 3, 4, 5, or 6. 6. This ain't gonna work either. I just said ain't. 7, 8. Yeah, because I can fit 9. Which means there's gonna be 5 just floating around. Man. Alright, let's try this again. You'll see what I'm doing. I'm just fixing it back to the way it normally is, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the next bit. Da, da, da. Some of these stickers I didn't place down, that's why you keep seeing me pressing the thing. Just to make sure they're down. Then we have 2 floating. I wonder, can I knock this down? I mean, yes, I still end up with floaties, but will it be too loose if I do it that way? Probably, but oh well. Oh well, not a big deal. So, as I was saying, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Normally, I mark them all, I label them all, and go from there. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut them off the train, grab the right box, and pour it in. I can do that when it's smaller like this. It's just easier. So, basically, yesterday, we found a friend, set him free humanely. Then before that, I fixed a hole in my roof with plastic. So, and since it's been raining since about an hour after I finished that plastic, it worked. It worked. There, the plastic's a little bit wet on the inside, like I can see it, but nothing's dripping on the floor, nothing like that. So it's doing its job. And it gives us that time to get up on the roof and figure out what's going on even more. And now I even mentioned that maybe we should take a water hose with us and try to see if we can find the leak that way. So we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. And then I built a work table 2 days ago. Okay. 3 days ago, I cleaned the biggest doom pile I have had in a long time. Because I have ADHD, and we do these things called doom boxes, doom piles, doom baskets. Doom stands for Didn't Organize Our Mess. DOOM, Didn't Organize Our Mess. So, when my trash gets overloaded, and we're not talking about any disgusting trash, it's paper mainly, I will ignore it, and sometimes trash falls on the floor. Paper, bottles of water, or empty bottles. You get the point. I'm not proud of this. Well, I've gotten out of that habit by, instead of having such a large trash can that you only change frequently, I switched to a 9-gallon trash can that you have to change daily. So it becomes part of my routine. Again, I have ADHD. I'm working on ways to cope with it, right? But in that process, part of that doom pile was old mail, old to-do lists, because I am a to-do list type person. I will write out a to-do list and then never do it. Part of my to-do list is a ongoing to-do list. But water bottles. Like I said, water bottles was a big one because I'd throw it for the trash, it would miss, and I'd forget about it. And then, of course, just things that fell off my desk. Like, I found so many cover minders. It was ridiculous. So, the doom pile was huge. Like, scary huge for me. And so, I finally just tackled it. I was like, I kept looking at the pile, getting overwhelmed. Finally, I sat in my chair at my desk, and I swept a quarter of it towards me, cleaned it up. Swept another quarter of it towards me, cleaned it up. Swept it, and so forth and so on, until the whole thing was cleaned up. And I go, why was it so hard? And then I cleaned up the big shelving unit I have that my coffee would sit on, and I ended up moving that, which is huge. Josh helped me move it. We're gonna do what we did, where it was originally 6. Just easier for me, that nice tightness. I'll have 2 running free, not a big deal. So Josh helped me move that. And then, where am I going? Yeah, we'll start there. And I was moving things in out. We ended up getting the cat tower in here. 1 second. That was Mr. Keona. He walked in, and I told him, I go, you gotta knock. Yeah. We're not getting into that. We're not getting into that. So, I brought in the cat tower. I moved my coffee maker out. It's currently in the kitchen, which a lot of people are like, yeah, that's where it belongs. I like having my coffee maker in here. I drink enough coffee. It gives me more reason to be lazy, which y'all are sitting there going, is the problem? Yes, I know. We have 2 extra bags of 996. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, because that background is nothing but 996. Actually, I might grab those. Grab 2 more containers and just put them in here. That would help a lot. That would make it up to 16, wouldn't it? That's a good idea. I'm glad I thought about it. Because I don't think I think it can only hold 1 bag in these containers. 1 big bag. Yeah. Holy. Why you gotta have static? I don't want to do this. It's like, you want to grab a dryer sheet and fix me. I don't want to grab a dryer sheet and dryer. Oh, it's going everywhere. I gotta grab. Get it. 1 second. Okay, I got my dryer sheet. I don't want to do this. I hate the whole static process. Even if this gets rid of static and everything else, I'd rather not do it. There's times that I'd rather just put up with the static. But then, as you can see, it can get frustrating. Oh, hello. So, what else? Oh, so I got a lot of things done that first day. So the second day, I went to Mr. Keona and I go, can we bring one of my work tables in so I can work on it? And it took me 5 hours to put this thing together. 5 hours. I went insane. But now I know. Now I'm prepared for the second one because I got 2 of them for Christmas. They were my early Christmas gifts, so it's kind of funny that I got 1 put up before Christmas, 2 days before Christmas, even though I got them back in November, the end of November. I've had them for a month. But so I got 1 put up. I got it all done, and then I look at the rest of the room, and I'd only cleaned up half the room, and I went absolutely insane yesterday. Absolutely insane. And finally, I just did it. I went ham. Got the table out. It did really help that there was an evil possum in here because of the fact that it went around my totes that were up against the wall. And so I had to move those to catch it. So you can see the problem. Yeah. I see you. Do I have a pair of tweezers so I can grab you? No. Of course I don't. There it goes. Just gonna drop that in the bag over here. Dun, 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 dun. We got 2 other bags of $9.96. But we were gonna put them in containers, but if they're as staticky as these, they can just wait. Ooh, cough. Not now. Not now. I can't pause while I'm messing with this. I'm using both my hands. Both my hands. But what was I saying? I took some shelves down off the walls. Moved my refrigerator around. I gotta move it again. I'm not happy with it. Oh, that fell. That fell. Hold on. The hardest part about being sick is that cough that just won't go. So I just got a little bit of coffee to wet my throat. Come on, close, please. Oh, come on! Why is everything fighting me? Watch this be one of those ones that, okay. Sometimes with Harbor Freight containers, they can be a pain. And they're like, no, I don't want to crash. Sorry, I'm just fixing these. We're going to take those two 996 and we're going to cut them and put them in the box. We're going to take one of these Z3865s and put them in the box. We're going to have to do that with 310 as well. You know what? Yeah, let's just do that with 310 right now while I'm at this part in the strand. Anyway. So, yesterday I went ham, and what would normally take me 3 or 4 days, I got done in one night. In fact, it was midnight when I realized what time it was. I'm like, oh, darn. And the only reason I went to bed was because I knew I had to be up at 9. Which, by the way, they started waking me up at 7:45 this morning. And I go, my alarm goes off at 8. And I'm not even joking. I literally yelled at them and said, my alarm goes off at 8. Look at all that static. That they can wake me up in 15 minutes. I have a pre-alarm. If you're a heavy sleeper, you understand the pre-alarms. But we had told my brother and my sister-in-law, my little brother and my sister-in-law, that to come between 9 and 10. So I thought I could sleep in till my 8 a.m. alarm. No, not happening. Why? Because everybody showed up before 7:30. Why? Why y'all do this to me? Why? Some of us like our beauty sleep. Some of us need our beauty sleep, okay? Yes, I'm throwing drills. We had a very, very good holiday. I got a lot of shirts. So I got my my Asia pants on right now. They're joggers. I do have leggings that are similar, but these are an all-over print of Care Bears. And everything fine and dandy, but I was wearing a Baby Yoda shirt with them. And then as I'm opening, the first shirt I open is a Care Bear shirt. And I was all ready to change, but I'm like, no, I'll keep opening presents. Da, da, da. A few shirts down the line, I got a Sleepy. I had to look. I don't know the bear. The tired bear. The sleepy bear. Dreamy, whatever his name is. I don't remember the name. Been years, okay? Either way, the little sleepy Care Bear. And it says emotionally exhausted. And I'm like, nope, that's the shirt I'm putting on after all this. And I did. So I'm wearing emotionally exhausted. Oh yeah. And it matches my Asia pant. My Asia pants. Yes. Sorry. I'm fine. Right now I'm a little tilted. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Because Mr. Keona, when I told him he had to knock, you know, he goes, you should have a filming thing across your door. Which, yes, I go, yeah, but I also need to put the doorknob on there that has a lock on it. And he goes, if you put a lock on this door, we're going to have issues. I'm like, sir, I had intentions of putting that lock on long before you were here. I bought it before you were here. You know, I'm just slow. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. He bought me a shed for Christmas. And that shed has a lock and keys. So that's going to be my, what's the word I'm looking for? Why'd I do this. I didn't need to do this, but either way. That's going to be my argument to, what's your issue with the lock? The shed has a lock. I love it. I love it. Try not to be tilted, like I said. Ow. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get in there. Like I said, I don't know why I put that in the dryer sheet. It just became a habit suddenly. Get the dryer sheet away from me. I'm done with it. I don't really like it. Wasn't I supposed to cut 310 at one point? Now I'm on the opposite end of the strand again. That's fine. That's fine. So, on the bright side, I am about 1 to 2 days away from being done with this room. So, I think one more day of cleaning and furniture moving, and 1 full day of organization, which is perfect timing for the 2023 finale. That's what I'm calling my video. It's the video I have planned for the 31st. Basically, I decided Vlogmas is going to go 30 days. And the final video will not be in the Vlogmas. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put it in the Vlogmas playlist. It's not a big deal, but it's not going to have the Vlogmas thumbnail or anything. I am working on a thumbnail for it. And it's not going to have Vlogmas in the title. You know? But it's pretty much my finale for 2023. And I got the plans for it. And I'm ready for it. And if you were here last year, you have an idea. I mean, I didn't do it as a finale last year, but I did do it near the end of the year last year. I think I did it on the 28th or 27th or something. So, yeah. But I'm going to leave y'all guessing for that one. Look at this. We are almost done. Look what happens when you take away the whole... Well, one, it's only 14 colors, and 2, you decide not to do your section frames on camera. It's just because I don't have them cut. And the Cricut is right over there behind this table. And I could get it all done, but my mats... No, I have a mat sitting over there. But my vinyl is all put in containers right now. And I'm holding on to that. Yeah. But I will show you all this painting again. Because if you didn't realize, I have decided to put Christmas Home on the back burner. I'm still going to do it because to me it's more of a winter painting. And not a Christmas painting. And I'm hoping for snow this coming year. Yeah. Okay. So, what are your plans for 2024? I told y'all my goals the other day. My plan right now is I'm going to make a new logbook. So, y'all see my old logbook, right? There's my old logbook. My chair's squeaking. I need to tighten the bolt. Hold on. Let me throw this away. So I want to make a new logbook. I'm going to show you this one, which I have not been updating. Ma'am. Yes, I'm saying ma'am to myself because I can't remember what I did with something. Ma'am. Oh, there it is. It's on the work table. Our workbench. Work table is a plastic table. Workbench is this nice thing. Which eventually I will show y'all a picture of that. Eventually. So, I went and I bought myself another binder. Like what I have my sticker sheets in. Not this. So, my sticker sheet. Just throwing things at myself. That can go in the trash box. Oh, I forgot the trash box was underneath me. Yeah, I didn't use the thing at all. Hold on. Slow your roll. Keona, slow your roll. You're getting overwhelmed. It happens. I have to decide if I'm doing any special drills on this. I could do it right now, but no. Did I just drop that on the pause button? No, we're good. Okay. So, now that I've gotten all that out of the way. Y'all have seen my sticker sheet book. It's a binder. Has all my sticker sheets. I got the idea from Diamond Painting with Laura? By Laura? Either way, I got the idea from Laura. So this is my current logbook right here. And the biggest problem here, I noticed right around here, is I was running out of pages. And then it just starts into the diamond painting, right? And yeah, I have so many pages left. This is the magician table. I haven't added anything to it. You know, so there's so much. This book is just being undone, right? Not really thing. So I thought about, you can get removable sheets for this. And this one's so much better because it's got the things like that. So you can get removable sheets for this. Our pages, you know, refills. And so I'm going to, instead of having all the pages, we're just going to have, you know, I thought about cutting these out so we still have them. Like, maybe not all this stuff on the right, obviously. I mean, I could. Actually, I could very much and keep everything because I have more sheet protectors in the back of this. Right? Right? So, if we go to the back of this, we have blanks. And I have more than this. This is just what I have left right now in here. So, I could actually... Yes! Yes. That's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to take scissors so it's easier. And I'm going to cut out these sheets. I don't think I'm going to keep all this. I mean, I do have more in here. I just don't remember. Like, I did... Go over here. There's Christmas House from last year. Alice in a Bottle. I did Hey Puddin', you know? So, Hey Puddin' would go in there. And I think that was the last one I completed besides Paint Gym. And I think I'm actually including Paint Gym this year. I don't know. And I think there's a mystery kit in here somewhere. Yeah. Which doesn't have any information whatsoever because I stopped taking notes. So, my goals are to actually keep up with the logbook and maybe have an archive section in the back that has all that stuff. Yes, that's what we're going to do. What's mad is I stepped on it and I bent it. Don't step on your binders, y'all. Don't step on your binders. Either way, let's show you this diamond painting to remind you what I'm going to get section frames made for. When I have a chance. This, I hope to be my final completion of 2023. I only have a few days, but it's so perfect snack size. It's not as snack size as the one that's still sitting there with one section staring me down, but it's round. That's a round over there. This is a square, so I think I can do it. And it's color blocking galore. This should be easy. I don't know. I will let y'all know whenever I get around to reviewing this, and that's pretty much it. Either way, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me and putting up with my Vlogmas and my crazy, because I am absolutely crazy sometimes. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments or I did ask questions. I asked how your Christmas went, and I asked if you had any plans for 2024. So leave those down in the comment section below. Tell me if you're liking Vlogmas. And if you're liking the idea that I am extending it or that I had full intentions of making it all the way to the end of the month. Either way, I'm getting out of here. So, if this is your first Vlogmas, you can click on the playlist right there. If you are not subscribed, why not? Go ahead and click on my face and ring the bell to subscribe. And I will see y'all in tomorrow's video, which is another Vlogmas. It's day 26. Either way, bye!